Okay, so I'd like you to be lying on the floor so that your hips and your shoulders are in line with each other. Have your arms slightly away from the side of your body and turn your arms so your inner elbows and the palms of your hands face up towards the ceiling. You might want to just gently roll your head side to side and ease off your head and your neck. And then recentering your head, draw your chin towards your throat so you stretch the back of the neck. And you want to find that position so the back of your head is resting on the floor. If you prefer, you could fold a blanket. You don't want a great height underneath your head, just a couple of inches at the most if you do want some support under there. So just a folded blanket or towel or a thin cushion. I'm going to go through an exercise using our breath to help us to relax and release our body. And we're going to work with this breath, the ratio of an inhale for 3, a slight pause, and then an exhale of 5 and a slight pause. Now you might like to count your breath. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Or you could do it as I show on the screen there. I do in, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. So we're going to use that let it all go to focus on releasing and relaxing the body as we tense and release different muscle groups in the body to deepen the relaxation. So I want you to take your attention into your right leg. I want you to put all your awareness in your right leg and your right foot. And push the heel of your right leg away from you. Draw your toes towards you. Tighten up your calves, tighten up your knees, tighten up your thighs. Feel all the muscles in your legs, in your right leg, sorry. And then we're going to let it go with the breath. So we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, pause, let it all go. Releasing the leg as you say that. And then we'll do the left side. So we're going to push the left heel away, draw the toes towards your face, tighten up the calf, the knee, the thighs, squeeze, tighten and hold all the muscles in the left leg, squeeze and hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. And then we're going to do both legs together. So we're going to press the heels away, draw the toes towards you, tighten up the calves, the knees, the thighs, squeeze, tighten and hold all the muscles of the legs, squeeze and hold. In, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Release. And then bring your awareness to your hips, your pelvis, the cheeks of your bottom. We're going to tighten the cheeks at the bottom. We're going to pull up the pelvic floor muscles. We're going to tighten all around the hips, the pelvis, the cheeks of the bottom, the pelvic floor. Breathe in, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. And then bring your awareness to your abdomen, the area of all your abdominal organs. And we're going to pull in the abdominal muscles, draw the belly button in towards the spine, pull in, squeeze, hold, in, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. Release from your belly button to the sides of your waist. Release all around your waist. Relax and soften your abdomen. Let it all go. And then we're going to bring the awareness into the chest, the area of the heart and the lung cavity, and all around the rib cage. And I want you to take a fairly deep breath. So breathing in nice and wide into the rib cage. Feel the ribs expand. In, 2, 3. Pause. Let it all go. Pause. And feel that release around the trunk, around the ribs, in between the shoulder blades, across the back of the shoulders. And then take your attention into your arms, your hands, your fingers. Open up the palms of your hands, spread your fingers and stretch into your fingertips. So you can feel the tension in your hands, your fingers, your arms. In, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. Release your fingers. Soften your hands. Release your wrists. Soften your forearms. Release your elbows. Soften your forearms. Release your shoulders. Soften your neck and your throat. And then bring your awareness to your head, your face. Check that your teeth are not clenched. Release your jaw. Let your tongue rest softly behind your lower teeth. And release your cheeks, cheekbones, sides of your face, all around your ears, eyelids, eyebrows, forehead, scalp. Paying attention to all the muscles of your face, particularly around your eyes. Breathe in, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Pause. So we've worked through the different groups, muscle groups of the body, releasing and relaxing, letting go. So it's the physical aspect of the relaxation, and that can often be easier than the mental and the emotional. Let it all go. But for the next 10 minutes, there is nothing you have to do. There's nowhere that you have to be, and there isn't anything that you have to think about. You really can let it all go. Now, you might like to continue focusing, watching the breath. So if you find that your mind is very active and doesn't want to join you in this relaxation, you might find it useful to occupy your mind with that breath. In, 2, 3, pause. Let it all go. Or it may be that you're feeling fully relaxed physically, mentally, and emotionally, and you enjoy these minutes to rest, to simply be, and to enjoy just being in this space that you've created, the space that you've created in your day, the space that you've created with your body, with your mind and your emotions, to just let it all go and allow yourself to just be for the next few minutes. As thoughts come into your mind, keep letting them go. Let it all go. So bring awareness to how you feel right now. Scan through your body and ask yourself, how does my body feel? How does my body feel right now? Not how would I like it to feel or how do I think it should feel, but how does my body feel right now? Am I feeling energized and light, or am I feeling tired and heavy? Are there any areas that still have tension or ache? Just developing the awareness, being aware. And then ask yourself, what thoughts are running through my mind right now? In this space that I've created, in this quiet time, what thoughts have jumped into my mind are trying to occupy my mind? Or is your mind softened, like the muscles in your body, and let go? And what emotions do you feel right now? In a few moments, your relaxation is going to be complete. But now all that's necessary is that you think about getting ready to move. You put your attention on your breath and you begin to breathe a little more deeply. And as you start breathing more deeply, you feel your body getting ready to move. You can put some movement in your fingers and your toes. And gently stretch out your hands, your feet, your arms, your legs. Take your time, there's no rush. Give yourself a stretch. Maybe take your arms overhead, have a long, slow stretch if you want to. Have a yawn. You're going to stretch, yawn, disturb yourself gradually, perhaps have a hug and a little rock. When you're ready to, what I want you to do is to roll onto your side and curl up on your side. I want you to stay curled up on your side for a few moments before you think about coming up to sitting.